Good morning. So today is day 3 in Rome. I have tomorrow and then I leave on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. And I have my tour to the Colosseum, or in the Colosseum. Well, it's not really a tour, I just get to go inside. Give me 1 second. There's people passing by and I still can't film when there's so many people walking by. But yeah, so I get to go into the Colosseum and they pretty much, it's not a tour like I said, you just walk around where they have the path. If you want to take a tour, then it's a little bit more expensive. I wanted to keep it on a budget. I think it would be cool to get the information. Ooh, that's what I forgot. So, is this my bus? Nope, it's not my bus. So it would be really cool, right? To get all the history while you're walking around. Sorry, I have to make sure my bus is incoming. Because if they don't see like that you're attentive, then they'll leave you. But I just want to save money, so this one was about 20 bucks. There is an audio book that I will put in the description. I downloaded the app. It's an app by some guy, but I didn't bring my headphones, so I'm not gonna be able to hear it anyways. Maybe I'll put it like on speaker and just listen to it really slow. But anyways, that's where we're going. We're just gonna wait for the bus, and then I will show you guys the inside of the Colosseum. There's a reason to get here early, because in the other video you saw this was completely full of people. And right now it's 8:30, which is kind of late early, but there's nobody. All right, so it is 9 o'clock, and I want to show you guys how busy it is now. See that? The difference? This is where I was showing you guys earlier. So I really recommend, if you are trying to get good pictures without so many people in the background, to get here really early, even if your tours are on different days or different times. All right, we're in the Colosseum. It's like the first viewpoint. So I'm gonna show you all. There is a second floor that we'll go on to though. So what do we know? Okay, I lied. We're gonna go around because it looks like on the other side there is less people. Like this is like the entrance. So everybody's trying to get a picture with the cross back there. But first we gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we're gonna go to the other side. More stairs. As you know, I have been dealing with my sciatica nerve. The stairs make me nervous. They're very steep.
Over the top, the wood sensors need to be on top. And what do we have here? We have this changing the choreography. Allora, faccio show you something here.
The story is incredible. Tómame uno también, por favor.
نشوي نكمل فرة ونطلع نشوف هذا من نشوي وين كنا احنا نكمل فرة هيجي وتطلع منه.
Ricostruiamo uma parte da arena lá para deixar descoberto o subterrâneo assim que podemos apreciar todas as coisas.
All right, so this is the Roman Forum that we're going to. It is freaking a billion degrees. At the entrance closest to the Colosseum for the Roman Forum, there is a museum to the right. I'm looking for the bathroom and I'm distracted. My little toys, like all the stuff they have found. These are probably bones. Knuckle bones, it says. Interesting. All of these little like pots and things are super tiny. I wonder why. It probably says in there, but I haven't read it. Little figures. This is probably not a good angle because I'm not very tall. Oh, you can go up there too and see it. But since I do have issues with my leg, you are gonna get this whatever version this is.
May I show you an aqueduct, like in England too?
Why is that door so high? I guess missing steps. Crazy. Alright, so we are walking through the Roman Forum. There is some shade, but not too much. So if you're coming this way during the summer, I definitely recommend getting yourself a hat and an umbrella because it's burning hot. And then I feel like you can be in here more and enjoy it more because right now I'm just like, okay, I'm looking at it and go because I'm so hot.
Was left by the Emperor Augustus.
Last large behind us.
But these structures are pretty damn amazing. Let's see, let's go to this one. Now it's gonna get tired. All right, so this one says the Basilica Emilia faces the Forum with a double order portico. The 3 granite columns were raised during construction work in the late Empire. Behind the portico is a row of shops and tough blocks forming 2 groups of 6 around the entrance. These are the Tabernae Novae, predating the Basilica and incorporated into it. So where do we see that? We have to move out of the way. This building in the back is pretty incredible too.
Probably get 50 minutes walk.
There's also a church over there that you don't enter through the forum, you enter through the main street. And this is like the main, I don't know if that's a hill, but. So right here you can see, I don't know, I can't really see it right there. You can see like a doorway. I mean, all these buildings, right? There's one right there. Trying to figure out how to point. Right there. So you can see like the hallways. Obviously you can't go into them, but it would be pretty cool. So that is the Roman Forum. I think I showed you guys everything. I mean, there's so much you can see, so many little things, but it's really hot. And I'm kind of melting. I didn't prepare enough. I keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna buy a umbrella, but I don't. And you need a lot of time to, if you're gonna go to eat, like, I don't know, each part and read what it's about. That will take you some time. I also recommend that you even, if you see somebody like a tour guide, you can probably walk by them and get the tour. This is just the same building, but just really amazing. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, so I caved and I bought an umbrella from the guys on the street. Yeah, I really needed it in there and at the Coliseum. But, oh, it looks like it might rain. So I might need it anyways, for heat or for rain. Yeah, I really needed it over there. But I didn't buy it before, obviously. But now, I have one. And he tried to sell it to me for $10, even though I just saw it at the shop for $6 or 6 euros. And so he's like, oh, 10. And I'm like, oh, never mind. He's like, okay, 7. I'm like, no. So how much you want to pay? I'm like, oh, I'm like, 5. That's how they have it. He's like, no, I can't 5. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I didn't need it. I mean, I do need it, but like, I don't want to spend that extra. But then he's like, okay, 5. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's one of those things, like, I mean, not a want versus need, but it was one of those things like that I don't necessarily want to spend on, but if it's cheap, I will. So yeah, now I'm gonna wait for the bus to come. I'm gonna go to the hotel, like I said. I'm gonna change out of this clothes. I'm just gonna wear a dress. This material is not, well, I thought it wasn't gonna be super hot, but it is. Oh my gosh, I'm over here scratching my legs with my, I forget that I'm wearing a skirt. But yeah, so we're gonna go hotel, freshen up, and then meet up with my friend from TikTok. Oh, I didn't tell you guys that. I guess I'll tell you guys later because I'm like in the middle of the public. Alright, so this is like my lunch dinner. I'm not gonna hold it. Kind of funny. Let's see how it tastes. Alright, so my breakfast is tiramisu cake. St. Peter's Basilica or Vatican City. Alright, so what we gotta do is find these guys that give the tickets. And if I remember the map correctly, it looked like it was somewhere over there. So you can still, where is the stage? Okay, so the stage is over there. So I want tickets so I can be closer. Oh. I mean, look at that. What I think is really amazing is are these statues. They have them like on every building. It's pretty crazy. Oh. I was telling my friend about him and I'm like, oh, you know, the statues are pretty crazy and he's like, well, how big are they? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, they look tiny obviously, but I'm sure they're taller than I am. I mean, I'm not even 5 feet, so there's something. They're huge, probably at least 5 feet. All right, so you're not gonna believe this, but the Papo Arias, La Audiencia del Papa, got canceled today. So I'm really disappointed. I cannot believe it. Yeah, just sucks. That's all I gotta say right now.
Mediante o ano futuro, dizem. A próxima vez que ele irá celebrar.
They chose that as their spot to, I don't know, take a picture and talk and meet. And I just gotta wait a little bit. They disperse. All right, so this is my dinner. This is my actual breakfast / lunch.